Every major plane crash in history has one thing in common. Radar tracked it until the moment it went down. MH370 disappeared from civilian radar at 1:21 a.m. Military radar picked it up flying west, and then it vanished again. How? How does a Boeing 777, a plane the size of a skyscraper, just disappear twice? The answer? Radar blind spots. And that's where things get weird. Before MH370 dropped off the radar, air traffic control handed it off from Kuala Lumpur to Ho Chi Minh City in Vietnam. The last words from the cockpit came at 1:19 a.m. Good night, Malaysian 370. 1 minute later, the plane disappears from civilian radar. Silence. No distress call, no emergency signal, nothing. Was it manual sabotage? Airliners don't just disappear unless someone wants them to. The plane's transponder, which broadcasts its location, were manually turned off. The ACARS system, which relays real-time aircraft data, stopped transmitting. Even the cockpit voice recorder was wiped. This wasn't a malfunction. Someone turned everything off on purpose. And here's where it gets worse. For the next 30 minutes, MH370 was a ghost. Then, military radar picked it up. It had turned back over Malaysia. It flew low and fast across the Strait of Malacca. Then it vanished for a second time. Some experts believe it was hiding in the radar shadow of another aircraft. A Singapore Airlines Flight SQ-68 was traveling nearby at the same time. If MH370 flew directly beneath it, their radar signatures would merge. This would mask MH370's presence, making it disappear as a single plane. If that's true, it means this wasn't just a random deviation, it was calculated. Could MH370 have landed? One theory suggests the plane never crashed at all. With its transponders off, it was invisible. Could it have landed somewhere remote? There are several airstrips within flying distance of the last radar contact. Diego Garcia, a secret US military base in the Indian Ocean. The Andaman Islands, a sparsely populated region with long runways. Kazakhstan, a wildcard theory that suggests it flew north undetected. There's one massive problem with the official story. The US military sees everything. Diego Garcia, a key US military base, is located exactly where MH370 would have flown. The Indian Ocean is one of the most heavily surveilled regions on Earth. Spy satellites, military radar, and classified tracking systems should have detected the plane. Yet, the US has never released any data. Even when families of the passengers begged for satellite images, nothing. Not a single frame. So where did it actually go? We have three possibilities. It crashed exactly where they say it did, but somehow we still can't find the wreckage. It was hijacked and flown somewhere remote, possibly even landed. It was intercepted, mid-flight, and something happened we were never meant to know. Either way, the radar blind spots are real. MH370's entire final hours happened in the dark, and somebody knows why.